Put it in it.
Good morning, Jimmy's Mic.
This is the People's Mic Podcast.
This is the People's Mic Podcast.
Welcome to People's Mic. I am Jimmy Peoples.
I'm Stephen Wolfe, old friend.
Your friend's an old friend. That's
friend
a new one.
of Jimmy's.
So you've been on this a while.
See, I'm a new old friend,
You're
and that takes
you're
time.
a friend to the mic and an old friend. You're an old friend to the mic. I like that.
Yeah.
So there's friends to the mic and there's old friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I feel like also we go way back.
Way
you
back.
know?
Damn
Back
right.
to, but in the Pear Days.
Oh,
Back when, exactly. We don't need to talk about that. We'll edit that part out.
To that,
Boom. Cut it.
which
Pop it.
back in the day.
Cut it. Pop it. And scoop it right out. And like
Scoop
have
it.
it in
How do you scoop it?
with those like melon ball scoopers.
The little
you know
melon
what I
ball
mean?
scooper. You just
Yeah,
pop it out.
There you go. Boom, pop it. Gone.
Toss
like,
it.
Taking a bunch of drugs, and that part of your brain is just gone.
I mean, that's
now.
a good sized drug. That's
Yeah.
a good size.
I know, right?
Do they make jelly bean edibles?
I'm sure.
I
Maybe
was
not-
eating
I'm
jelly
sure.
beans the other day, and I was like, I could go for a jelly bean edible. It's kind of strong. You eat like 2 of those.
If not, I mean, because they definitely have, like gummy bears, but like jelly beans. The thing that I always thought was so interesting about jelly beans is that they're like real beans. They have that like
Like
consistency
rice
of real beans, though, too, like that mealiness. You know what I mean? That inside,
perfect.
It's so weird.
Jelly beans are perfect.
They are really good, although you don't want to eat. One time I bought like a 4-pound container of jelly beans, and I ate half of it, and I had diarrhea all night.
You know who stepped up the game of jelly beans? Starburst. You ever had the Starburst jelly beans?
Starburst really does, because their fruit flavor is supreme.
Because
you know?
they were like, we know we got candy.
Yeah.
Let's fuck with this jelly bean market.
That's a problem, though. 'Cause
That was a
Starburst-
meeting. Somebody had a meeting
They
and
definitely
said,
did.
we could.
They have these new ones. They have Starbursts that are like unwrapped in a bag, and it's just like you just go in, and you like eat them by the handful, and it's like that's gross, like that's dangerous.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah,
like
yeah.
suddenly you're just
The
like
unwrapped
eating the
squares?
whole. Yeah, unwrapped
Oh.
squares, just like in a
Because they
bag.
melt, and it's like,
And then you're just like eating all of them and like by the handful because like the whole ritual process makes it so like it takes
You take
time
them,
and it's gross.
slows you down. Speaking of taking time, tell me about your straw. Let's go to the straw.
Oh yeah, okay.
Conspiracy.
Perfect. That's
the
perfect
name of
transition.
You like that?
The straw
I'm getting really good at these
conspiracy, yeah.
transitions.
Okay, so I just got myself an iced coffee. As you can see, I'm a little tired. So you got to caffeinate it up. I got a
Where'd
big
you get that
day.
from?
I got it from like on 13th and A.
Just a guy?
No, not just a guy. It was one of those more like cafe espresso, like
Oh,
a fancier bullshit. Because those places do have stronger iced coffee.
Okay,
As far as it goes.
I believe.
You know what I mean? Even if it is like $4.
But the thing is, they're trying to get rid of plastic straws.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. So as you can see, I'm gonna hold this up right now.
Put it in the camera.
This is a paper straw.
Speak loud too, because you're still on audio.
Paper straw, as you can see over here. So he understands. Let's like really get in close on that. Oh yeah, there we go. We had some focus. And it's look, it doesn't even go back in.
Oh, you take it out, it doesn't go back in.
And it's all like bendy. It's falling
it's a
apart
stupid
at a
idea.
rapid rate because it's paper.
Yeah.
And if you've put paper in water, and I guess that's the whole idea is that plastic doesn't fall apart in water at all.
No.
But paper falls apart in water too quickly. There must be a better solution. And last complaint before Jimmy has his whack of this, it tastes like paper too, and it's bad. Okay,
The flaw with paper straws is they taste like paper, so it's
Taste
not a
like
cool,
paper.
not a good thing.
so
All right.
bad.
So here's the conspiracy part of it. All right, I just thought of this. All right, they are trying to get us to consume more products by getting rid of the plastic stuff for the paper straws, which deteriorate faster, and they make you want to drink it faster, right?
Mhm.
So will you buy more, or
It's just terrible. Look at this. I'm drinking through the tube that like, your wrapping paper comes on. You know what I mean?
That's not a good look.
Did you ever fight?
Because you gotta, and here's the thing: when you have that, you know what I like. Come hang out, throw your bag down, introduce yourself. I was almost against. We're talking about paper versus plastic straws.
Paper versus plastic.
We'll get to
Classic
back.
debate.
To introduce yourself real quick.
What's going on, man? Chris Brown.
Chris motherfucking Brown. Chris mother. All right. I like that I can see through the hallway
Yeah.
because before the doors would be closed and everybody had to introduce themselves. Some people didn't want to come in, but now they have to come in, and you get to see everybody's walk-in.
Oh yeah.
And how like his walk-in was cool as shit because it was just a silhouette, and he's just like.
Yeah, he was sauntering. He was sauntering.
He's like,
it was cool.
You can tell the difference between black guys and white guys when they come in because white guys are like,
we like robots.
Yeah,
that's that thing.
He was like,
we like robots.
he's like a scene from you know when the black cop, any black movie where he goes to the bar and he asks the hot black bartender, is like, hey, where can I find the guy? And he's like, I don't know, sugar. He's like that. That's what it.
Oh, I see.
You know what I mean?
He's the cop.
He's the cool cop.
Oh, I guess that is true. Wait a minute, but then I want to be kind of like that, like Owen Wilson befuddled, like, oh, what on earth makes you think I'm capable or something like this?
Oh man, what's going on?
I appreciate the compliment, man.
Cool as shit. Too cool.
That was funny though. You know,
you funny as fuck, man. Shut up.
Hey,
man.
Money being cool.
Why? What
you can make money being cool.
Really?
I mean,
Absolutely.
I don't know it. Like, it's one of those things. Like, that's the whole thing about being cool is you can parlay your way into money.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's like the thing about it.
Yeah, you right.
You
In
know?
this day and age, there's a guy on Instagram who has like thousands of followers just from farting.
Exactly.
You know the security guard that he came in every day and he said one day he just he knew he had to fart and he just started taping it every day he came in. He just farted. Every day.
That's what he
But
do.
then he got fired and then his followers
It's the American dream.
yeah, he was like this Paul Blart mall cop type of dude and now he's getting a special.
That's crazy.
That's
The
amazing.
farting cop. So you just pick that thing. We were talking about this the other day on different.
It really is though that kind of like old style thing where you just really need to like pick your trade and just like they're your one thing and then just do that for the rest of your life.
Yeah,
go with
that'd
it.
be dope.
You know,
Yeah.
it kind of sucks though too.
Yeah.
Why?
Because that's the whole point. Like we come from the people where it's like the people before us were the ones who were like doing that same thing their entire lives, and then like us being like, oh no, you can do all kinds of different stuff, and it's like, oh no, you can't. You
Because
actually
once
do
you
need
start,
to.
it's like everywhere you go, you're gonna have to be that farter though. You know what I mean?
You
So
have
it's-
to.
yeah, so it's like that
consistent.
dude-
You have to be
It's
consistent.
like so that
You know?
dude can get bread, but he
Yeah.
don't have to fart wherever he go though. You know what I mean?
He's the fart. Like
That's
he's been
what it
doing
is.
it.
Yeah.
If he's been doing it, that's
what
his
you
thing.
know for.
You know,
As long as he loves it, right?
loves fart. He probably loves what makes him
As
fart.
long as he loves his job.
Because it was just him. And his face.
Were they like loud farts?
I didn't
he
hear
ever do
I
any
didn't hear
silent
audio.
farts?
Somebody showed me it, and then I saw it on like
Not
TMZ.
even important. See, it's not even important. Just you can even actually just have a picture of yourself and just be like,
Yeah, I
I'm
just saw
farting.
just all his Instagram was so consistent. It's just him in his security uniform, just making a face,
Yeah.
and then 1 minute.
It's the fart guy.
So where's in the 1 minute of fame to do your show?
But the question is, wait a minute, what's his show? Where's his
They
what
mess
show?
around and
Where?
be a scandal.
I don't know.
Like a live show, a stand-up show.
It was on TMZ, so I don't, or one of those fucking things.
What, the fart guy?
Yeah, the fart guy.
Oh.
Where we knew he got fired because he had the Instagram.
TMZ is
thing.
not a good place to start your career, though. As far as
Why not?
It's just not a
It
good place.
fits-
It doesn't prove.
With social media, it fits with.
TMZ is where you go to end your career.
No,
not start
I don't
your
think so.
career,
Not
no.
anymore.
I really.
Not anymore. They are the promoters of
I guess
our
maybe you're
social
right, though.
environment.
You know what would be funny if the
Like
fart
Lil
guy,
Xan.
if the scandal came out about the fart guy that those weren't really farts.
That
And
would
then-
be bananas.
And it was like he was faking a
It's
bunch
like
of
auto tune
farts.
fart, not like
And
a
like people,
sound
all his
recorded.
followers would be
Yeah.
like, "Yo, man, I'm really disappointed. I really thought he was farting."
And then people would back him up, like, screw him, like he faked the farts. Get over it.
He's not
Props to
even a
him.
real fart.
He was consistent. He was
Then the new dude comes like, "Yo, I guarantee that all of these are like."
Whether it was
Real farts,
farts or
yeah.
not, he was there for me.
He was I saw myself in him. He has followers. Like somebody relates to
crazy.
that shit.
He helped me through a really
There's a-
hard
there's a-
time in my
there's a
life.
girl- There's so much shit.
A
Just-
really gassy
you
time
can
in my
find-
life. He soothed my pain.
I'll just tell you my favorite YouTubers, and then you can take it. There's the little Asian kid. That
Little
likes-
Asian
the
kid,
little
number
Asian
one.
kid
On his pinky, too.
who streets fights black kids.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I've seen
He gets
this
beat
one,
up. Did you see
actually.
the kid?
What? I've never seen
And
it.
he does the commentary on his fights after.
What?
He was like, he's got a bunch of fights. Like, he's got fights in the books.
Word?
Like, young dude.
Now it's so true. Now that like the internet has opened up to like globally to like every single person, it is just
Yeah.
like the infinite abyss. It's like, remember, it's like freak shows used to be super
Absolutely.
necessary at like
Yeah.
the turn of the century, like the
YouTube-
beginning of the 20th century, because it was
yeah.
like, we need to see stuff. But then once the internet comes out, it's like you can see, literally, it's all one giant
Yeah.
freak show.
You
It's
want to know what's
amazing.
crazy? I didn't mean to cut you off.
No,
I read an
please.
article about, and I think it's in Venezuela,
Mhm.
American people that are from Venezuela that live in America, they have to be real careful about what they post on social media.
People from Venezuela who live in America.
Who live in America, because if they post anything that looks like they have money, people will try to kidnap
Try
their
to run.
family.
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
crazy how so social media is like really like life and death
Oh,
for them.
wow.
So they just can't post anything. They got to
Yeah.
be real mindful
God
about
damn.
what they post.
I mean,
I didn't mean to bring us down.
No, but so does everything.
Good job. Good job. We always have somebody.
That's how it is now. Because again, just like 10 years ago, it was like this cool thing that like kids were doing, but now it's like now that like the president, everybody's on board with it. Like you ruin your careers just from saying one drunk thing at night.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean?
Real
Like
talk,
just
though.
one little thing. It's like, and that is not too different from like. You couldn't just say anything on TV in the
Yeah,
60s because
yeah.
it's like the public. This is the public judging you
Yeah,
now. Like
yeah.
this is real. Like you're
That's
on the
great.
air.
Now you gotta say
You know?
the craziest thing. Now
Well, that's if you want.
It's just
to-
that Twitter didn't.
But you
feel
know,
like
a lot
it
of
was-
guys are getting on, comedy wise through social media. Like a lot of guys are starting to understand that, like, this is how I'm gonna need. Because now they're looking at followers though. It's all about your following though.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And, you know,
'Cause
guys like, yo, I got to
I-
get this social media following up. Forget trying to be stage funny.
Absolutely.
Need to be internet funny. You know what I mean?
Well, that's always been. You've always been able to like quantify things like that.
Yeah,
too.
yeah. Well,
It's
you
like
got-
numbers versus quantity versus quality. It's like
Yeah.
that's always going to be a thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This person has these numbers now.
But
But
some,
will
but,
they
but,
deliver?
but they won't.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
they
you
won't.
know?
They won't talk to you. And I don't know if the clubs are getting like this or not. But I know I train models,
Yeah.
and they're like, if you don't have over 10,000 followers, you can't even get booked.
Oh,
You know,
that
they-
is
they
actually
tell you,
super true.
You
though.
know, they think they won't even look at you.
really?
You know, and
That's
yeah,
apparently how it is at all the clubs too. Like if you have
Is
10,000
it clubs?
followers,
Over 10,000?
If you have 10,000 subscribers to like your YouTube channel, they'll pass
doesn't
you
matter how
anywhere.
funny you are.
They'll
Yeah,
pass you anyway. Even at
Yeah.
the comedy seller, they'll pass you.
yeah.
Really?
Maybe not the Comedy Cellar, but like all those like lesser, all the like
Yeah,
other
lesser.
places. Like I know specifically
mid-clubs?
New York Comedy Club
A
will
New York
do
com-
that.
oh,
yeah,
okay.
Just because your followers.
Say it?
Just because your
Yeah,
followers.
yeah. I thought you were talking about my followers
Oh,
for a
your
moment. I was like, no,
Like,
not my
I did,
followers.
I did play with that to see, like I'm
I don't
weird
have any
about that,
followers.
just to test the waters of social media to see who I would have on this podcast to see if they had a certain amount of followers. Would that affect
Yeah.
my thing? Like
Yeah.
sometimes it did, sometimes it did. Like some guys are good with social media and
Yeah.
they'll post it, and then you can see the difference.
Yeah.
Having said that, you should reach out to just like C-list entertainers and like get them on this show. Like
Yeah.
it's not hard.
I wanted
get,
to get
it's
to a
not-
better level, like the
No, Jimmy, you're super professional. Like it's not
Yeah,
hard.
You got a good setup.
It
guys.
is not
Don't let me
hard.
show
Like if you
you
make
got
it like
fucking
a,
eyebrow.
if you make it like a little
you got an eyebrow. Like,
Yeah.
listen.
if you make like something just like I don't know, like make it just like put out like a spread or something like that, like a coffee pot, and like you could invite like think C-list entertainers, like porn
It's
stars,
all
like people
C-list
that go to
entertainers.
Comic Con, people who are in town for like
I'm
Comic
about to
Con
write
and
this
shit
down,
like
take
that.
notes.
You know what I mean?
Oh,
Like
shit.
like if you tweeted at porn stars that live in New York City, they'll be on your podcast. Like it's
Porn
not
stars.
sex work. You maybe you can pay them like $30 and they'll
Well,
be
I'm
on
not
your
doing that.
podcast. You know what I mean?
He said funny.
$29.99.
No, I know, but even not that too. But
How can
asking
we-
them too, they'll totally just be like
Yeah.
why? You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
if they're in town for like conventions and
Uh-huh.
shit like that, like
You get
actual
hired
like
to do it,
Comic Cons.
right?
Yeah, absolutely.
You know?
want to be my PR? You want to?
But I'm dead serious. Like
no, I know.
like
You're absolutely
all
right.
the schmo has been people, and they're like interesting enough. Like I can think of like, do you know how many people have played Power Rangers over the last 25
That's
years?
funny.
And they are nobodies, and they go to Comic-Con signing autographs for little kids, and it's like you get them on your podcast, and like they have followers though, just solely because of like
Yeah.
kids and
What
shit
they
like
did.
that, and they'll
Yeah.
like promote them. You know, they're in the same type of like, oh, I gotta self-promote myself
Yeah.
situation. And I mean, they probably won't watch
I
this
love how
either
intense you
too,
are.
because
Yeah,
there's just so many of them. You know,
Crazy intense eyes.
I know.
No,
Sorry,
just make
You're
sure
an
it's
actor.
so.
You're an actor.
yeah, I'm an actor.
Yeah, I can definitely tell. He's definitely an actor.
I'm more just annoying. Though,
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
No, absolutely. Right. No, I was thinking of people who would do this podcast. And then I was like,
actually, scour the
You got a good
Comic Con
setup,
scene.
man.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
man,
Thank you.
14th
Working
Street,
on it.
You know,
Yeah.
Wizard
Downtown,
World.
There's like guys out like YouTube guys that work out around here that I was trying to get on, and some are just
Mhm.
like I'll see them.
Everyone's trying to promote their shit.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? And there's not enough audience to go around. You know what I mean? Like, people are struggling at the largest level. Did you read that thing about, like, Parker Posey?
Is there not enough audience?
There's no. Did you
Really?
like? Do you know the
What?
actress Parker Posey?
I'm not familiar with that.
She's like in all the Christopher Guest movies, and she's like has like is like beloved and like this indie actress as far as it goes, but like is pretty mainstream as well. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sure there's another example of like this type of person. I'm sure the type of person that you could think of is like it's more just stand-ups that are like totally beloved but have no goddamn money. You know what I mean? And like are successful as far as it
I know her
goes,
name,
and like
yeah.
you would love to like
White
be in
girl?
their shoes, but they actually kind of have been getting no praise as far as it goes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree.
Speaking of movies,
Movies.
there's here's the new talk. I'm not the one to break this.
No,
New
please.
Superman. New Superman.
Okay.
They're thinking about because Henry Cavill, I don't know who's Superman now.
He's the
he-
worst.
he-
because he's
he's
the
boring as fuck,
worst.
but-
he's just terrible. He's
Guess
like
who's
Christopher
in the
Reeve
running to be new Superman?
Is it a black man?
Of course it is.
Who is?
Of course it is. Who would you think?
No,
Idris
wait a
Elba?
minute. No, because he was in the run for James Bond.
Yeah,
right?
he's in the run for James Bond.
But he was a little too
I hope-
old.
Yeah.
No, I hope he doesn't.
No, Riz Ahmed is
Superman.
going to be James Bond.
Who's that?
Riz Ahmed. He was in
Black guy, white guy?
He's like Riz Ahmed. He's like what's a brown guy? I don't know.
He's
I don't
black.
Riz Ahmed. That sounds
Brown means
Arabic.
black though.
That sounds brown means black.
Brown means black.
They don't.
I guess
It
it's true.
depends on
You're
which
not
brown.
white, you
So
black.
he's
Some-
Asian, I
yeah,
think. Then
yeah.
technically,
Yeah,
You know?
after
Oh, he's
goes,
Asian?
they have
Riz
to choose.
I think he's. I don't know what. I think he's Middle Eastern. Or,
Middle East.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
black.
yeah.
Michael
Goes in
B.
the black
Michael
category.
B. Jordan.
Michael B. Jordan?
Yeah.
I can see that.
Superman.
He's played He's already been in too many superhero movies, though. Like he's done it.
He
he's,
would
he's
be-
played
he-
out
he-
though.
he would
already.
Who else they
now.
got? Michael B. Jordan. Who else?
I think you should
I don't
choose
know.
someone like
I
a
didn't see
little.
wrestlers. I was
yeah.
done after
That's like
that.
so.
It's like
That's so obvious, Michael B. Jordan. Do you remember him? I liked him so much
But he's
better
hot
before.
right now.
he's hot right now.
I liked
He's
him.
hot.
I
He's
liked
the
him
guy.
so much better before he was like super huge.
No.
I mean, not
No.
huge,
Would
not
you
huge
like
in
him?
career.
You like him in The Wire?
No, I liked him
When
in
he was a kid. He was a-
I liked him in that movie, that first superhero movie that he
He's
was
too big
in.
for his britches.
I know, right?
No,
I
not.
remember him when he was.
No, I'm sorry. I don't mean big like career wise. I mean like jacked.
Who?
Like
I said I liked him when he was punk ass Wallace. And I'm like, no, this shit-
Yes.
I don't-
if you ever see
I don't
it,
like
I
him
don't
as
want no problem.
I don't like
You
him
know
as like a super jacked guy. You know
Uh-huh.
what I mean? Like I thought he was better as just like when he was like. Now he like him in the Black Panther. I thought like he wasn't the best villain in that. Like, didn't you feel that?
Yeah,
Like,
he
that
does- he
movie was
doesn't have,
so
like, a
good
jacked
except
face.
for the villain. You
Yeah,
know?
he's a rock face. He's like,
Yeah, he
like a-
doesn't have a face that matches up with
his
you know,
body.
muscles. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah, you know what I mean. He still's got that skinny neck. It feels like the same, like like that kind of like
Yeah,
young
yeah,
20s
yeah,
actor
yeah, yeah.
on this big giant
Yeah,
fucking
yeah,
body.
yeah,
That's what it is.
yeah.
That's what it is.
Because he has Creed body now. So
Yeah.
it's,
Yeah, he still kind of got like a kid face. You know what I mean?
yeah. Which it looked like when I just saw a picture of him as a Killmonger again. It was like it looks so fake. It
What?
doesn't look like
Yeah, it looks like he got on like a
inflated.
bodysuit.
Yeah, it looks bodysuit.
It is. It's weird. But also, my biggest problem too with that is I just wanted like a different. I wanted the villain to like be a different thing. At the end, it was just two Black Panthers like fighting, and like
Yeah,
visually, that's
yeah.
not that like dynamic.
No.
You know what I mean?
No.
Like I wanted another, just be like
Same.
a different thing. Like
Yeah.
into a
it
monster.
could be so easy to just be
Yeah.
a not a pan. You know what I'm saying?
a
right?
Night Panther.
Yeah.
Black Panther versus was he
You
the
can say
cheater or something?
when white guys feel like they're going down a road that they can't get back from.
Yeah.
I'm saying too much. I'm talking too much. Let's be quiet before that shit
Fade it out.
I get that. Two black guys and I'm pretty
Get too close to the
Yeah.
N-word line.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
It's like going, you're swimming upstream.
You know how black folks feel about you talking about Black Panther.
It's one of those things you have to kind of peter an idea. It's like throw it in there.
I do feel what you're saying, though.
Yeah.
I see.
I felt the same problem with Iron Man too. It was just Iron Man. It was just in Iron Man they always just bring out more Iron Man.
There's new robots.
Yeah,
It was
just
all
bring something else
a bigger
out.
robot. Iron Man didn't grow.
Yeah.
There was no.
Do you
there
guys
was no,
game? Are you gamers?
Nah,
No.
my mom never bought
I
a
tried to
video
download
game.
Fortnite and it took too long. so
Fortnite
I
is too. Yeah.
uninstalled it.
Okay.
I like those games, but you can't. It's hard to do on your phone.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't want some. I play
Yeah,
8-ball
yeah.
pool, and this close to bagging this chick on the ball pool.
Oh,
I think I'll quit the game.
Wow!
If I like she we were
I
playing.
remember that you chat with
Yeah,
people.
if you get to a certain level, you can really talk to her.
You can see her face and everything.
Yeah, see her face, and then she
she's
saw,
straight?
and she was straight. She's hot. She's hot. And then she friended me, and then she asked me to join the group.
Was she in New York?
I don't know yet. We didn't get there yet.
Really?
She's probably in a box somewhere in Baghdad. But it's really some ISIS dude. But we'll see. To be continued.
To be continued.
Yeah, which is funny. So we've been playing back and forth. Off subject.
No,
I used to be big into Grand Theft Auto. Until like 5 was too much for me.
Five is
I
so
feel like I needed
good.
to go to
5
college.
is where it's at, though. But it is true. 5 is where you can really make that decision. Am I going to do life, or am I just going to play this?
It was too intense. Too intense. The Vice City. I think which one was that?
That was after 3.
Hold on. Yeah, then it was 4.
That's going to be the next. No, because 4 was something different though.
Hold on.
Because there was Vice City, San Andreas, and then 4.
Yeah, 1 drop today. That's good. That's not that bad.
Yo, I feel I'm so out of the loop, man, with video games. I don't know nothing about video games, man.
It's never too late to get back into it. I didn't know anything about them either, and then I
there were
played
like
the Switch
PS4s
when it
come
came
out, and like games. Like
So
I used to
cool.
play Contra. That's showing my age. So Contra was dope.
I think the last I played Dreamcast, NFL 2K.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
You play sports, and I played the Maddens, but
Yeah,
even
the
the
sports.
Maddens, you got to do the Madden
Dreamcast?
college
That's such a
before
weird-
you got to read the book and do
Exactly.
practice, and then I was like, this is too much. I got to really know the plays, and I was like,
you
I
gotta
should
really get into it.
fuck. I
Tomb
just wanna
Raider
play.
is a good game to game to get back into games.
Really?
Yeah, because
Oh.
it's rather easy for it's like super easy for like gamers, but it's like rather easy when you like get back into it.
Okay.
Super immersive. She's super hot as
Yeah.
well, and you're like
She's
you're like
still
this
hot?
creep, and you're like behind
Yeah.
her the whole
Yeah.
time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you're just like
Funny.
walking, and she's just like
I would just have her walk. I would just
and
have her walk.
you just like
and turn.
jump. Oh
and
no!
walk.
But then you gotta have her jump.
Yeah.
though. You gotta have her jump, and when you have her jump, she's like, like this heave across the mountain, and you hook on with your pole, and she's like dangling from the side. You know what I mean? Like her whole body like releases forward, and like yes. And, like,
when
you
it
get
first
the
came
angle.
out, I had a
so
girlfriend in college. She was like, "You still playing this fucking game?"
Yeah.
And she was like so jealous of it. She was like, "We almost broke up." She was like, "All you do is play this fucking game with this fucking bitch." I was like, "What?"
Hey.
And I was like, "Babe, it's so fun." And she got into it. She was like, "I still fucking hate this bitch." I was like,
Jealous of a video
"Yo,
game.
video." She was hot.
The video game.
First Tomb Raider was hot. Angela Jolie ruined her, but I didn't see the last movie. Movie, did you see it?
the
It
most
bombed.
recent. It was a bad movie, just
Was
in
it?
the sense it was like one of those things where
Was the girl cute?
yeah, but she was so attractive.
Yeah.
But her boobs weren't humongous. Again,
You a
sorry
boob man?
people. It was Alicia Vikander. She
Yeah.
played Ex Machina. She played like the robot in Ex
Oh,
Machina.
I remember her though.
Yeah.
You a boob guy? You like boobs?
Oh, that's what you asked.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
You like
I like
these boobs?
boob guys, but I don't hold boobs over butts. But as far as butts are like real business. I think butts are something that are like, they're always going to be good and they're going to be there for you. Like, but boobs, they get weird. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, boobs are sometimes better within clothes.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes like the best boobs that you'll see, like you don't know that that's what they're going to look like.
Yeah.
Revealed.
I like those great nipples where you're like, oh, okay. Were they like just like dots?
Yeah, sometimes I like
not
that.
a lot of areola.
Not a lot of areolas.
You don't like too much areola?
No.
I'm all about like the shape of like the sitting shape of the
Sitting
breast.
shape.
You know what I mean? Like when they like are, you know what I mean? Like standing and like just gravity holding them down.
Yeah, what do they look like?
What does that is when you judge it.
Yeah.
No, not an arm up.
Yeah.
Just like
Not an
I'm
arm
so
up.
glad that there are no women on this mic on the show right now.
that's how you judge a
keep
boob.
it
500.
They have ways that they judge us. You know what I mean?
It's like
fine.
shoulders, arms.
Yeah, jawlines, weird
Yeah,
shit,
yeah.
personalities.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about
you
that
know?
at the mic. Hopefully, some ladies come to the
Yeah.
mic so we can figure out
They have
what.
weird standards about our
Yeah.
personalities,
Bank accounts?
where we look,
Bank accounts?
yeah, bank account, how we look,
Yeah.
you know.
Jobs.
Yeah, we just say things. We don't really
Yeah.
care,
Yeah.
you know.
I like smooth necks
Smooth
You like
neck.
Yeah.
what does that mean? As opposed to like a hairy neck?
as opposed to a wrinkled neck.
As
A
opposed to
wrinkled
a wrinkled
yeah.
neck.
Yeah, girls who have
Oh,
like the
yeah.
extra lines.
You
in
know what
their
that
neck.
is?
Don't
Hey,
look at my neck.
ladies, for people who
lines in the neck. How do you get lines in your neck?
Like from being fat to skinny. Like
Also, for
so if
people,
she's
for
fit,
the ladies,
she has like a fucking tight
for
neck.
anybody who does have those necklines, CeraVe cream is how you get rid of those necklines.
Really?
CeraVe
Yeah,
cream?
CeraVe.
I had a girl that had the high neckline. It's
The
like
kind of the
high
expensive
neckline?
stuff.
Yeah, it's like ripples. I don't know. It's a stupid thing to.
My ex-GF started to get it for like a single second. She started to use the CeraVe and it went right away.
Wow. I like girls that argue and the neck vein pops out.
Oh yeah, angry
like that?
girls.
Yeah, that's
an angry
sexy.
girl. That's always
I'll
nice.
bite the shit out of that.
Oh,
that,
she's just like
that jugular. What is that
the
called?
jugular.
Is that
Jugular.
jugular vein?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it pops out. And,
And it goes like boom, and you can just go like, bah, like, and that's what happens in movies.
I'm a leg man. I like
Legs.
Shapely
Legs.
leg.
What does that even mean?
It's just like shapely legs.
Shapey legs, but that is included in the butt though, because everyone
No.
knows that butt is
No.
part of the legs.
Would.
Because the thigh
No.
is part of the leg, and the thigh is part of the butt.
I've seen that. You can
No.
have
Unless
nice
you're like
legs
a
and
calf,
no butt.
like muscular.
I mean, like
muscular
shapely, like
or
if, like from the thigh
Yeah.
to the
If
calf.
it's thigh,
everything from
that's
the
part
shape.
of the butt family though.
Just like legs that look really nice in heels.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Like I really like a nice.
You see
Certain
the
women,
calf
certain women
and-
have nice legs.
Yeah.
You know that's their strength.
Asian women have amazing legs.
Yeah,
Amazing.
you know, somebody told me something because they like it's like mandatory to do gymnastics or something in Asia or something like that.
They do gymnastics when they're kids.
Yeah. I think that's what it is.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah,
I was trying to figure it
I
out.
think it's like
What a
kinda
lot of
like
them
PE
do-
for them. You
Yeah,
know what I mean? Yeah.
They're heavy in gymnastics. And
Legs. I'm a leg man.
I didn't want to go
Like,
to the
man.
martial arts and say they because they're Asian be racist, but gymnastics
It's
is
a
a big thing in
gymnastics,
China
yeah,
because
yeah.
they try to find
Yeah.
their elites. Oh shit! I gotta research this now.
Yeah, legs.
Their legs are fucking-
I like. I'm
All legs, no butt. though.
Everything
So, like
from the
butts hit or
calf
miss.
to calf to ankle ratio
Yeah.
is important. Thigh to calf ratio.
Mhm.
There's some girls that have really, really big calves but small thighs that'll kind of throw me off.
Mhm.
It has to come down. You know, it has to be, you know, big thighs, even smaller calves.
You're like
even
one of
smaller
those like
ankles.
cartoon characters, like Betty from the Flintstones looks. That kind of like, or like the robot.
I
even,
love a
with that,
nice
like,
leg.
Yeah.
Yeah, I take a leg over anything.
A lot. This is my favorite time of year. You just watch the legs on the train.
Legs,
It's like that's
man.
a great. I like falling asleep on the train and waking up and there's legs just standing in front of me. I'm
Yeah.
like, great legs.
That's so
Yeah,
funny,
yeah.
yeah. Because I
It's
remember,
creepy. Great
Yeah,
legs.
yeah.
it's a very
I
like.
don't say it. I'm just, you know.
I remember that was in the mix. People would say you like boobs, butts, or legs, and I was just like legs. Like that's not a category.
Yeah.
If you're including into legs, then
I
you
like-
gotta
I like
then you
legs.
gotta
I like
include
the-
it into like.
I like high shoulders.
High shoulders.
Yeah, those shoulders that are like they're like you can
Really?
grab. Yeah, like those shoulders that are
Like
yeah.
okay, like square. Like
yes, like square and they
Okay, I got
little
you.
dimple round and then boom.
So
triangle.
you as opposed to like the
to straight, just the straight up and down. Shoulders got to come out just a little.
Okay, I
You
got
know.
you.
Oh,
So you can
women,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. And what they don't, the women don't do lateral raises. It's lateral raises.
that's
Just,
what it is.
yeah, just lateral raises around out the shoulders just a little bit.
Yeah.
Make them cute, and then
Those women and their crazy vaginas.
they're crazy. That's the name of this pod. What the fuck are we doing?
Is it time?
We got 2 minutes. We got,
2 men. We got 2 men.
2 minutes more. How do you feel about the Andrew Gillum? Gillum's first governor of Florida.
What do you
They were
do?
doing racist robot calls in his name,
What were they doing?
and
Did he win? He didn't win.
he
right?
won. He won. He won. Became governor.
Okay.
And then they started sending out these racist robot calls, like congratulatory calls to people, and then just saying like, "Yeah, I just love eating chicken," but it was like a robot voice, and it was like, "This is Andrew Gillum."
Yeah.
I can't even do it. That's
I
terrible robot voice.
Well, you
Come on in, Gus.
It's expected, you know.
It's.
I'm not surprised by anything I see nowadays, race-wise.
I just can't wait till Aliens comes, just to unite all of us. And I hope that there's a good race of aliens and a bad race.
It wouldn't unite all of us. Some of us would be like, "Let's get on board with these aliens," and some of us would be like, "No, fuck these aliens. We gotta kill them.
I think
We have to kill them." And then the ones who are like, "We gotta kill them," are gonna be like, "Right,"
Yeah,
which
yeah.
is annoying. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then it's gonna really do bad for like the whole actual social justice movement.
Yeah.
Because then it's gonna be like, "No, you gotta hate everything," and it's gonna be bad.
Yeah.
It's all gonna make things worse.
You're a fucking dream killer. I feel like if aliens came and it would just be like Independence Day, no?
No.
No?
Well, no.
I mean, of course they would use some of us.
No,
you,
what'll-
if you keep
what'll
yawning
happen-
on my
it'll be
podcast.
more like-
oh, my
I
bad.
swear to you,
Hey, man,
Chris.
I
More
had
like
a long
Mars
night
attack.
last night. They got nothing to do with you, man.
It'll be more like Mars Attack, I think.
What do you?
Did you ever see Mars Attack?
Mars Attack was like the Body of the Snatchers type.
No, Mars Attack was like the one where with like Michael J. Fox was with this creatures are like, and then they just like kill everybody in the whole.
Mars Attacks.
And then they managed to. It's like a kind
I
of
was thinking War of the Worlds.
yeah. You don't remember Mars Attacks?
I'm sure I do. but-
Where are we at? Where you guys don't remember Mars
No,
Attacks?
it's not Reese's.
I remember it
recent.
vaguely.
It's not Reese's.
Not recent. Not as recent.
It's not as Reese's.
This is a good room for a comedy show.
Yeah. Why don't, who has
They do a
shows
couple. They
here?
do a couple shows. People who you don't see all the time. What question were we going to ask the Asian lady?
Gymnastics.
Did you do gymnastics? Don't crumple your face. She's like, what the fuck? She always has the what the fuck face. Natalie. No, we were talking about Asian women had great legs. We were talking about legs and being guys.
Every time my cousin has Kegels.
Kegels? Like majority of Asian women have great legs. Majority of Asian women on this block have great legs. No, I'm sorry, I don't know.
Well, the ones that make it over here, I guess.
And,
And-
from the kicking and swimming. I don't know. Swimming. Okay. How's you doing? All right,
Yeah.
Natalie?
Yeah.
It's fucking amazing.
Should we do like a little like sign off? What do we say?
Yeah, we're gonna sign off. Where can they find you? What shows you doing? What you
Where
got
can they
going
find
on?
me? Oh, yeah. Okay, so
Who do you recommend? Who's gonna
Yeah,
do it?
I'm on-
Who's on the C list?
Hi, guys.
Go sit the fuck down and don't interrupt my podcast, or I'll beat you with your own arms. I don't know. Have a seat. We're finishing up here.
Bully,
Boom.
man.
I
the
am
Channel
on-
101
I
show
try
on
to be gentle.
October something in UCB East at 7:30. Channel 101, UCB East.
When is that?
7:30. It's I don't know when the
Weekly,
next one
monthly?
is. It's a monthly. So the
Yeah.
last
It's
one
just
was
a show you
the
should
last
have.
one was yesterday, but I'm gonna be on the next one next time. So
Instagram.
Instagram at Stephen Wolfe.
Stephen
Boom.
Wolfe. Twitter?
No.
No Twitter.
Move on.
What else? Website?
No website.
No website.
YouTube.com/filmspa. Okay, I said it. Now
Is
you
that-
can continue. It doesn't matter.
Oh,
I didn't
shit.
spell anything else.
Okay. Where can they find
Do
you?
they really care? those
Chris
nerds?
Brown, the
Yeah.
comedian, ChrisBrownComedy.com. I got a show that I host and produce called the Funny by Default Comedy
When
Show.
is that?
September 25th on the Tuesday, 8 o'clock, man. 8 to 9.
Where's that? Where?
At the West End Lounge, man. 107th in the West End.
Uptown.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Just before Harlem.
Above 96th Street.
Right?
Yeah,
above
we just
96th
talking.
Street.
Okay.
Yeah.
Instagram, Twitter,
Instagram, Chris Brown, the comedian. Chris Brown Comedy. I'm sorry.
website. You got a
Chris
website?
Brown
Yeah,
Comedy.
you got a website.
ChrisBrownComedy.com.
You trying to make it? All right.
Getting
Give
expensive,
it.
though.
Huh? That's all right.
It's
You got
expensive.
one. You got one. What else? You all right?
How many Chris Browns do I have to go through to get to you on Facebook?
Chris Brown, Chris Brown Comedy.
Comedy. The
Wait a
comedy.
minute, but on Facebook, okay. Wait,
On
are you
Facebook,
Chris Brown the
on
barber?
Facebook, I'm Chris Brown the barber. That's
Okay,
what
that
it
makes
is.
sense. You're number 2. Look at
Yeah,
how many.
you can hear it.
I went trying.
We
One time
from
tried
Chris
to find
Brown the
my
barber.
friend. Yeah, I
I'm from
got you.
Atlanta.
Atlanta. Give it up for them one more time. Thank you for